Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. And the Cyclones will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Panthers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short run. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Cyclones offense out there for their first possession. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Morrison. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Running through the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Trying to find some room. It's Roche. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do in return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Pringle.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Pringle.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. They're back up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And here comes the Iowa State offense back on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Roche. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and the confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. Putting toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Cyclones come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Cyclones will have to punt this one away.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Using his legs. It's Roach. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Iowa State.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Ashley. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it from the gun. And the ball to the ground.
Oh,
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Punting ready to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. bringing pressure. He pulls in the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And that run produces a decent gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cyclones. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football toward the second half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, his big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's contact on the throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the grab. It's Morrison. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Cyclones come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Roche. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to run it. It's Pringle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Running out of time in the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, FIU.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Number 16.
The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
21. Iowa State 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Cyclones will have to kick this away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Grinding away on the ground. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Florida International. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Florida International 28, Iowa State 17.
Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in
nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep it going here. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. But when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the New Mexico Lobos offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Past the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Lobos will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. The first chance we're going to see them today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week. But let's see if we can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Handoff from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Who makes the grab? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pop over the middle. It's Washington. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown from the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Lobos will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he keeps it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now it's second down here. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Smith. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Breaks free. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
New Mexico. 21. Oklahoma.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is hauled in. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Terry steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Snags the quick throw. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Lobos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Lobos lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he scores! Touchdown, Lobos!
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the run, it's Fields. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And It's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Smith. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And here's the handoff. First out and more, he's still running. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of... and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Lobos are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's McKinney. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Touchdown, New Mexico. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Lobos offense is back out there. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to pass. It's Smith. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick spin on the run. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking downfield. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners. So they can convert the point after.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Lobos. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second down now after the sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by his defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent run play. And the Sooners line up with a first and goal. To the air, it's Fields. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, New Mexico. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is caught. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs. Time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Catch made on the right side. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Complete with the running back. But can he get there? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.